Raider Nation, what is up? We are back. We are Chido and my boy, the Raider Rundown. What's good, dog?
Man, what's happening, family? What's going on with you?
Well, we got lots to talk about today. Definitely gonna hit up this thing coming up with Maxx. I don't know if you saw the rush. We're
Oh,
gonna
for
get into
sure.
that
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
game, but let's get this intro going and then we'll get started, brother.
Yes, sir.
Too raw.
Man, and before I forget, shout out to my boy Rundown for that fire intro video. That was created by him.
Man, good looks, bro. Good looks, brother, man. But you already know what time it is, man. About that time for us to get into some Raider football, man. I'm excited for it.
How you doing, dog? How you doing?
Man, can't complain, bro. You already know how it is, man. You know, getting ready for that dad life. But other than that, boy been taking it easy, man. Can't really stress about what's going on the field, bro. At the end of the day, man, you know.
Right,
It is what it is. We gotta let it. We gotta let that shit ride for this year, bro.
I know, and it's crazy because some people are like stressing the hell out about it. They're
Right.
like, we're used to it by now, and then people get mad at us because they, oh, you're used to it. You're used to losing. Like, why you like losing? Like, it ain't even about that at this point.
It's not about that, bro. It's not about that. Like,
Mhm.
you understand as a real football person, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, this team not going nowhere right now. It's not happening.
Yeah,
It's foundational building is what needs to go down right now, what needs to happen. So all four at the end of the day, bro, like this is a season that sometimes shit like this got to go down. You know what I mean? Shit like
right,
this gotta
right,
go down.
right. Mhm.
We just want to see competitive football at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I think that was my whole thing too, though. The whole with the losses, like I didn't expect this to go 16-0, whatever the fuck, but at the same time, at each loss, I just wanted to be competitive. You know,
Right.
as
Right.
long as we showed heart, we fought, we stayed in the game, then that would be cool. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's we talking about last week. I saw that against the Rams. I did. Up to the very end, you were in that game until the clock hit that 000. You was in that game.
Yeah.
So I wasn't too mad. I said it in the chat, bro. I wasn't too mad with what I saw on the field as far as the play. The effort was there. The effort was there. I put it like that. Now, of course, you can get mad when you see individual players who play like ass. Then, of course, it's like you gotta let that rock, bro. Like you gotta call that out. But as of right now, people saying people quit on the team and stuff like that. I don't see that at all. Not one bit.
Yeah, I mean, I was there, dog, and honestly, the Rams were like pretty much quiet until that first turnover. Then after that first turnover, they like woke up, right? And until then, the energy, you can see the players, on the defensive side, especially, getting after it. Yeah,
Exactly.
so,
The defense finally is playing the way we know they can play, or they were playing like we know they could play. Now there were some certain lapses, of course. You get there, you like, oh man, certain guys could definitely play better, but for the most part, we were making plays out there, bro. I mean, not much you can do. I mean, the MO is like this every game, bro. You turn the ball over, it sucks the life that you have. You know what I mean?
yeah, and we ain't good enough at that point to overcome that many turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard enough as it is, and then you have 4 turnovers like that. That's all bad.
Trash, bro. That's trash. And shout out to the chat, bro. Seeing my guys in there, man. Shout out to Sacktown Mike, just Raiders, baby.
Shout out to Mike, brother.
Yes, sir,
my
man.
brother. Rundown. What's going on? Just Raiders, baby. Hey, thank you for coming in, brother. He said, "Same here. He's gonna be dad again too, brother."
Yep. Hey, shout out to you, bro.
Salute.
Hey, salute to you, bro.
Raider.
Salute to Dixon, man. Moval Raider, man. What's happening with you, bro? Salute to you.
AR, what's good? What's good,
what's
bro?
going on, AR, man? What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah.
Same old offense, the same old plan, except Minshew threw 3 picks. Yeah, shout out to Raider Knight, bro. And shout out to Raider Pete as well, man, in the building. But hey, what can we say, bro? I mean, 3 picks, right? We go down, we evaluate now. We got 2 days to look at the film, 2 days to really see clips that may have came out as well. Shout out to Gunsmoke, but clips that have came out as well. Guys make plays. Primarily on the offensive side, on the defensive side. On the offensive side, you look, it's a shit show, right? It's a shit show on the offensive side. That's where most of the gutting is gonna happen. But I swear, bro, it's not a rebuild. You don't need to rebuild the whole fucking thing, bro. Like that. This is where I start getting mad, right? When people say fire AP, you know, bro? Fire AP, trade Maxx. Rebuild the whole thing, bro. Looking at that game, bro, I said it. It's gonna come down to quarterback play and who turns the ball over. We actually got a turnover. No cap. We actually got one. We fucked around.
Man, I was hoping he would run that bitch all the way to the end zone. The way our offense was not producing.
We got one. You feel what I'm saying?
Right now. Woo!
That was the only way. I'm not gonna lie, Leo. I was right with you, bro. Because when he did that, I was like, "Oh shit, bro! Like we need him to score. He needs to score. Yeah, because we're not gonna fucking score. Yeah, we're not gonna fucking score. So we all put this down into the prism, and let's go ahead and talk about this, bro. Because everybody is up in arms. I want to know your honest opinion. When it was 4th down at the end of the game. What were you thinking?
Honestly, being there at the game, feeling the energy of the game, I was with him for kicking it because at that point, their offense wasn't doing shit against our defense. I knew we were going to get the ball back. I get going for it, trying to make something happen, but there was no thing in my mind that said they were going to come out with a play to get a first down or how we were going to get the fuck. You know? Like, at least at that point, you're backing them up. And you're hoping your defense will get you the ball, which is what they did. Yeah.
Right.
So right. I was cool with it. And the fact that that's how bad our offense looked and how bad the quarterback was playing at that point.
I tell you, in my mind frame, I see people saying going for it. Pre-penalty, I'm on it. I was like, go for it.
Yeah. For sure.
It was 4th and 2. You feel what I'm saying? It's 4th and 2. I'm like, all right, bro, we can do that. We can get 4th and 2, right?
Yeah.
We can do 4th and 2. But when the penalty occurred, bro, you got to understand, bro, it's 4th and 9. We're not getting a fucking 4th and 9. It's not happening. You feel what I'm saying? Like the way that offense is playing, bro, I can't do that, bro. He fucks around and throws turnover, whatever the case. Me personally, at that point in the game, bro, I'm not trusting the offense to score a touchdown and then get a 2-point conversion.
I know. At 4th and 2, I was all for it. I was actually 4th and 2, I was waiting for them to give it to me.
I was good, bro. I was good.
Or maybe to Brock.
4th and 2, bro. 4th and 2, I was all for it. And you could see they were gonna do it too. So I'm like, all right, bro, we're good. Fuck it. Whatever happens on this 4th and 2, it happens. But 4th and 9, bro, this is a little different beast. You feel what I'm saying? It's a little different animal.
Different. 4th and 2,
a little different animal, bro. That's a little different. With a quarterback, I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. 4th down is 4th down, right? At that point in the game. But we don't got no quarterback. We ain't got no. Most of us don't have no faith that the play call is even going to be right.
Right. And that was my other part too. Like, what is he going to call? We don't have no big receivers other than Brock. You know they were going to double team his ass. Like, what do you do at that point? I don't see no faith or creativity in Getsy to come up with a play for us to get those 9 yards.
See, hey, look, and shout out to Rambo, bro. We disagree on things, but look at even what he said right there, bro. We can get 4th and 2. When did that happen this season? Even thinking about the fact that we can't get 4th and short. We can't, bro. If it's think about this, bro. 3rd and 1. Let's just take this out of it. Take the equation. 3rd and 1. How many of you have confidence that we're gonna get a 3rd and 1 easily? Come on, dog.
I'll be 50-50 on 3rd and 1.
Come on, that's what I'm saying, bro. What for real, bro? We all watch these games. What's your true percentage of confidence that you think it's 3rd and 1, bro? Let's run the ball and get this 1 yard. It's low for me. It's very low. I'm not gonna lie, it's very low. So
and I get like you have hours and you can get him the ball, but tell me at what point do you have faith on the way Minshew played that game that he could get him the ball in the right spot?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, simple and plain. Right. Yeah. The defense got the ball back, so the job was done. Right. It's simple and plain. We all said we trust the defense more, right? They got the fucking ball back. They did what they had to do. Guess what? Now, if Minshew scores, the game's fucking over. The game's over. Right? Because you kick the field goal, and now with a touchdown, you win the game, bro. You're straight. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm with the decision. I'm not too mad at the decision. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I'm not too mad.
I don't think playing it safe has gotten us to 2-5. Turnovers have gotten us to 2-5.
Oh yeah.
It's not playing it safe that's making us 2-5. Like, let's be real as a fucking fan base. The reason we're 2-5 is fucking shooting ourselves in the foot. And it's not just Minshew. You go back to the Steeler game with the running backs. You know, with Abdullah fumbling the damn ball.
I argue to say that if we don't have as many turnovers as we do, we probably win some of these games. Yeah. We probably win some of these fucking games, bro. No cap. You look, Ram game. Yeah, this last Sunday, winnable. Could have won. Winnable. Steelers, turnovers. Could have won.
Turnovers killed us on that one. Yeah.
Week one against the Chargers. Come on, bro. You look, right? Guess what almost fucked the game off against Cleveland?
Bro, and that's what that was going to be my next point. We almost lost against Cleveland if it wasn't for the defense because of those fucking
dog.
That fumble by was it Zamir? Yeah.
You could look at you can even look at our 2 wins, bro. Honestly, how the fuck we escaped with a win versus Baltimore is one of life's great mysteries. Because there's no way we should have beat these motherfuckers. No way. No way. Yeah. Zero chance, right? If we play them again, if we were to play them next week, they put up fucking 50 points.
Did you see that last night? So as I'm watching last night, I'm in my mind like, how the fuck did we beat this team?
Duh. Like, there's no way we
sure about any given Sunday.
They put up 50 points. We play these motherfuckers next week. There's no way. But at the same time, you look, okay, really, we should have lost that game. They was up by 10. It was up by 10, bro. And we turned the fucking ball over. He even turned the ball over in that one. So it's like, you know, Carolina. How many turnovers?
They whooped our ass from the get-go.
From the jump.
We came, I think, too confident into that one, thinking they were gonna lie down. Call it the Andy Dalton curse, whatever you want. But they kicked our ass from the get-go in that game.
Yeah. So Rambo says, oh, well, let's start with Kilby. Shout out to Kilby. And shout out to D Menace in the building.
And you know what? You're right. We didn't address the QB position, and it starts with that in the offseason.
Oh, yeah. That's where it's
too late to and that's what makes me laugh. Like right now, people say we can salvage it by addressing that now. It's too late to address that. Ain't no one gonna come off the bench like this ain't last year with Joe Flacco coming off the bench from the couch. Like, it ain't gonna happen.
Nah, that's not happening here, bro. You honestly at this point don't need it to happen. You don't want it to happen. I'm not gonna be real with you. You don't want that shit to happen, bro. You don't. Now, guess what? We won 8 games with a motherfucker that's 39. Then what? What's the plan? What's the plan after that? But see, even to piggyback off this, right? Like you're saying, there's no savior. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing a head coach can do. And as much as we don't like the offensive coordinator, there's not much an offensive coordinator can do when the motherfucker that touches the ball primarily turns the ball over the most. It's just not going to happen. It's just right. You can do. What are you going to do, bro? Like, the motherfucker touches the ball every play. And the motherfucker that touches the ball every play is giving it away to the other team consistently.
Right.
So it's like, you know what I mean? And let's, I guess we can talk about it if you want to talk about it. Let's not delude ourselves that thinking that Desmond Ridder will come in this motherfucker and do anything. Let's not do it. Not do it.
Right.
I'd love Joe Flacco just to cheer for him. Some real shit, yeah. But let's see.
Because even Rambo says it. Ritter does not have the ability to process the game at NFL speed. That was the problem at Atlanta. He has physical gifts, but our history, which is with physical freaks, that cannot do shit. And I remember Ritter. We joked about it in the chat the other day. He whooped Notre Dame's ass when he was at Cincinnati. But it hasn't translated to that. Like, to expect this dude to come in and, like, be our savior, like, that's not being realistic. You know?
It's not, bro. It's not.
I honestly think they're still going to start Minshew.
Yes.
Yeah, they're still going to start him. He's just
the motherfucker just got here this week. He's not going to play, bro. He's not going to play. I wouldn't want him to play. Right? Like, he might do something for this week. Because they don't know what to expect and all this other shit. So, like, he might, you know what I mean? But after that, it's downhill. And come on now. Let's be real with
Marcus Webb is right here, bro. Like, I damn near hold my breath every down so that we don't turn the ball over. Like, it's gotten that bad. Yeah.
So I want to know, for the people that are on the fire AP train from this game, what did he do this game to make you say fire AP? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I would venture to say
questioning the fourth down calls, not going for it on fourth down, right?
Leo, I would venture to say, my dog, bro, if his name was Jim Harbaugh right now and he was wearing glasses, this motherfucker, some people probably wouldn't be tripping about this loss.
Right. And it's crazy you bring up Harbaugh. Did you watch the other game, the Charger Cardinal one?
That's exactly why I bring it up. Look at how they look. What's the difference?
What's the difference? Yeah.
Right? What I want to know what the difference is. And he got a quarterback. He actually got a motherfucker over there. So I understand.
I feel bad for Herbert. I mean, they're 3-3 or whatever, but they're not using him.
Oh, come on, bro. That team
Harbaugh's building the team the way he wants to.
That team
Herbert's just gonna have to get used to it, you know?
That team
he got his money, so he's like, whatever, but yeah.
But guess what though? It's his first year. It's his first year. Like, yeah, he's not no rookie, but it's his first year. So guess what? Your first year, that's what they say for him. He gets grace, right? You lose fucking games like this. Everybody will scold you a little bit, right? Because he lost this game. But nobody's really tripping. Nobody really cares. No. It is what it is.
No, but if anything, they're like, oh, Kyler Murray made a great play. What can you do?
What can you do? I'd venture to say that their defense is more talented than ours.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yes or no? I would think people would say that.
Right.
That motherfuckers was over there guarding stats to me, how they're the best run defense in the league. Okay. Well, there we go. Right. But at the same time, Harbaugh gets that grace to build, to get the continuity. Right.
And I think any coach in the NFL should get there. Like, Rundown, when was the last time you saw a first-year coach come in and take the team to the Super Bowl?
I mean, probably D'Amico, but he got a quarterback year one. So it's like, that common denominator. Motherfucker, you got to get one, bro. Like, it is what it is. Even if you get one, you go with him for a couple years just to find out he's mid.
Right.
Yeah. Well, the team should be built enough at this point where you're like, all right, let's move the fuck on. Let's get somebody else. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's make that move. But just me, bro, I just feel like we have to give him grace. We have to give him a little grace. Now, there are things that sometimes you're going to be pissed off at, and there are things that you might disagree with. There are things people disagree with Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh about still to this day. And they've won chips.
But when and it's funny because they don't praise him for the right choices. And if you saw his interview this weekend, he's like, he threw it in there. That's why I get paid the big money. Because he's the one that started Russ over Fields, right? And people were wondering why would you
come on now. Come on, but at the same time, right? The decision was made. And
was made. Yeah.
They all don't start off sometimes, like you said, the years don't start off great. Now you get the small percentage that has the success immediately and all that. But what's the common denominator? You got your quarterback or whatever the case in that position. Right now, bro, we have to build. Continuity has to build. The day that we see, and I said it after the game, the day that I see players how they were with Josh McDaniels is the day that I know it's a wrap. It's over.
See, and I'm glad you brought that up because people have been saying, or the ones that are, aside from just not thinking too much for him, they feel that he's lost the team already. And being there, I will say that's bullshit. That defense kept playing for this, bro. They fucking played hard. Even the offense, for what they were, the mistakes that was made, bad decisions on Minshew. He made bad decisions. Whatever. He did that. But to say that they're giving up on him, you didn't watch the same game. You didn't watch the same game if you think that they're
that's a
giving
lie,
up on
bro.
the
If somebody
the way they did, the way the team did last year in Chicago against the Bears, that team gave up on Josh fucking. Yeah.
Yep. Now, as of right now, yours and Chris's Russell Wilson take is looking great. It looks great. We gotta see the continuity on that. But as of right now, it looks good. But I see what everybody's saying here, and it's okay to disagree with things AP has done. Understand that it's not all AP.
Not holding on to Getsy. I get that. That's his decision.
Okay.
Holding on. If you want to blame him for that, I agree with you. You're right. I would have not. I would have let go of Getsy by now. Once Tay left, I would have let go of Getsy too. I would have. But I mean, you have to agree that it's his decision. You know?
Yeah, 100%. And shout out to Raiders Allegiance, Bill Walsh, 2-14 his first year. Andy Reid, 5-11 his first year.
Bro, throw up what's his name? Belichick. Belichick wasn't.
What's Belichick's first year? Right? Belichick's first year with New England. What was it? I want to see it. Let me know. But you know, I see Rambo. Rambo says rundown that is coming in the Cincy game when KC boat races us. Players will start making business decisions in Cincy. I would love. You know what? Let's see. Yeah. He predicts that by Cincinnati, by the bye week, it's over. Right? By the bye week, it's over. And he'll get canned by the bye week, is what we're hearing. So I want to see that. Right? You know, I definitely want to see the effort this week.
Because this week is so big, because it's the Chiefs. If you go back to last Christmas, all the drama, all the shit talking, you know they're wanting to come here to whoop our ass. You know?
Yeah.
They're coming here to whoop our ass. So if you come out there and you let them push you around like that, then that would be different. I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna win, but at the same time, if they're pushing you around and punking you around like that and the effort, then you'll be able to tell. Yeah.
Yep. And shout out to Anthony Salas. Doesn't look like a Raider fan, but he's saying we need a complete rebuild. He says Maxx is the only dog that we have on the team. Disagree. See, that's coming from an outside opinion, right?
Yeah. Maxx ain't the
there
only
are
dog.
dogs on the team. Yeah. There is a way, like this team don't need to get rid of everybody. It really doesn't. Honestly, if you shore up a couple pieces, maybe get rid of a couple coaches, because let's be honest, it's really some position groups that aren't doing their fucking jobs. And at the same time, there's no depth. Like, this team needs to be added to, for real. Right. It needs to be added to, because there's no depth on this D line, bro. We just fucking let go of Nesta J. Silvera for this Desmond Ridder move. Who's left? Right? What's left? Do you have confidence in what's left? Slim. Very slim. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, who do we have?
Think that we're gonna pick somebody up off the scrapyard that's gonna make that much of an impact at this point is also like ridiculous, you know? And this is part of how you knew that we weren't ready to take that next leap, because we're not deep enough yet. And we said it in the beginning on our off-season show that we were an injury or two away from this shit not looking good.
Yeah.
You look at last week, we had no receivers. Tay's gone. Kobe Myers. So all our fucking receivers are fucking our height.
Bro, we just have to add. We have a lot. You know what we have? You know what we have a team full of, bro? This is what it is, bro. We have a team full of complementary players.
Yes.
Who when they get around that dog will turn different, right? Now you go on the offensive side. You got your couple pieces you can pick out, right? Brock Bowers, he's a dog in himself, right? JPJ, like him. Glaze looks like a hitter, like that one. You know what I mean? And you got some guys. Colton, he's deteriorating, but the book's out. But you got guys, bro. But think about this. When you add, Jacoby Myers, I like Jacoby Myers, but I don't look at him as a number one receiver. I don't. And as much as I would like to, I just cannot do it.
Yeah, no, he's a two. He came in here as a two.
Trey Tucker, I really do like, and I think has a very high ceiling, but as of right now, he hasn't shown me the potential to be a number one receiver. So guess what? When I get another dog in here with a quarterback that can actually use and apply these skill sets, we're gonna see a different fucking team. It's gonna like, because this is the thing, bro. Right? Think about all the quarterbacks that go places. All of a sudden, now all these guys, now all these weapons that were there, when they get these quarterbacks, they become a different tier, right? You think about Peyton Manning, he went there. Now Demaryius Thomas is fucking
Peyton Manning and Julius Thomas and Demaryius Thomas.
Demaryius Thomas, all of a sudden, you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? You feel what I'm saying? Because he elevated that squad. Yeah. That's just what it is, bro. When you get the quarterback, it's gonna elevate shit.
Yeah. And I hear what like this is what people, he's another Singletary. And he may be, we don't know. But to me, it's still too soon to tell. You got to let the man build his team. You got to let them be able to build up a team that's going to show and think that, okay, then you can see, okay, he's fucking up. You don't know what the fuck he's doing. The man needs a defensive-minded coach. He needs a good offensive coordinator. They hired the wrong fucking guy.
And that's okay to say. That's all right. I think we all understand that. I think everyone understands that. So this is the thing. I think people are going through the stages of grief right now. Leo, they're going through they in the denial stage because they don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe that this season's about to be ass. Like they're like, no way. Bro, it's okay. Like Chili says, it's a detox year, bro. You gotta purge some of the shit out, bro.
This is the shit that be driving me crazy though. Like he failed as a high school coach. He stole from a college and now he's stealing from the Raiders. Like, what the fuck is he stealing? And do you know how often that shit happens in college football? Like, do you understand why fucking Pete Carroll came to the NFL and left USC in shambles before he left? You know, Harbaugh, cheating allegation. Why he did that? Like, college football is fucking the corrupt ass shit. Like, get that shit fucking right. Like, thinking motherfuckers are like honest Abe's down there in college football. You fucking wild. Like, man.
This is the thing, bro. And this is what I got to do it. Chili, it's love, bro. But I see you guys talk about Ben Johnson, right? Y'all continuously talk about this, bro. Now, look, yes, in hindsight, it sounds wonderful to have Ben Johnson with a young quarterback and all that stuff, right? But guess what? Guess what Ben Johnson has never been? A head coach. So guess what he's going to need to do? Get his own personnel. Maybe 70% of these motherfuckers in the roster don't fit what he needs, right? Correct.
People keep thinking because you were a coordinator first, that automatically is going to make you a head coach.
Relax.
We had one of the best offensive coordinators in history become our head coach.
Stop.
Josh McDaniels. Now, how did he do as a head coach?
We need to stop the delusion, bro. Stop the delusion. Just because you see it now, it looks good there, bro. But this motherfucker has to be a head coach. It's two different things. He can't just call plays and then focus on that shit, bro. Robert, you know what I mean? Like, look at Robert Saleh. This is a different example, but he had them motherfuckers rocking and rolling.
Example, yeah. Because
he couldn't figure out. Amazing. He can't figure out how to fucking get the team together. Everything looks dysfunctional. It seems like one side of the ball is against the other side of the ball because this side of the ball playing so ass, and you can't figure this shit out. Like, bro, no.
And then they brought in fucking Rodgers and made shit even worse between fucking divisions.
It don't work, bro. It don't work. Now,
it didn't work. Yeah.
I just think, right? It is time. Now, I understand. He's revolutionized Jared Goff. It looks good. But guess what? He's only working with Jared Goff. He is not getting in front of the team and really motivating it and saying the team motivation and plan, bro. We don't know what that looks like. I'm not saying he can't do it. We just don't know. Right?
I think that's where a lot of the credit goes to Dan Campbell and what he does.
Bro. Yeah. A lot of it goes to that. A lot. Yeah. A lot. Now, I understand. It could work. It could look good. I understand that. But then if it don't, are we going to – what if it don't work 6 games in, right? What if we're 2-5 with Ben Johnson? What are you saying then?
Right? You're going to do it again? You're going to fire him again? He ain't in?
We're going to fire the motherfucker.
You move him to offensive coordinator and you bring somebody else in. It don't work that fucking way,
bro. This my fucking thing, bro. Yeah, it's like people, or we got to think ahead, bro. So if because there's a possibility that the first year don't go as planned. We're 2-5 in his first year. Then what? What are we saying? Or then where do we go from there, bro? Do we fire him and start over again? But guess what? You just drafted a motherfucker. You just drafted a person. So guess what? That new rookie quarterback is now going to have to learn a new system.
A new system, right?
In year 2. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. 2 and 5 not being boat race is different than AP. Are you serious, Rambo? We got boat race last Sunday. That's what happened.
We got boat race against Carolina.
I'm not saying chilly. This is the thing, right? D'Amico Ryans, he made the right hire. Okay. Now you're sitting there and you're saying, all right, bro, we're good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's developed the quarterback. The quarterback is straight. That's there. Who's to say that next year, maybe it's not, just for example, right? Maybe let's rework this whole thing that happened this year into going next year. Let's just play devil's advocate. Say we do it all over again. He actually gets a Cliff Kingsbury this time.
Right.
All right. With a quarterback this time. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody of that nature this time. Now, how we look.
To honestly fucking sit here and say that AP is the reason why we're 2-5 is wild. Because we don't turn the ball over. He's not the one turning the ball over. He's not the one fumbling.
Thank you, bro.
He's not the one throwing the interceptions. I get it. The play calling ain't great. You could put that on him as a coach. He has to run the team. Yes, I get that. We picked the wrong fucking OC. We get that shit. We picked the wrong quarterback. We get that. But to say that it's just him? So you're telling me that if Harbaugh was here and we had Minshew wouldn't be throwing these interceptions?
Bro, like, this is my thing, bro. This is my thing. What qualified Dan Campbell, bro? What qualified him?
And even Dan Campbell started off like ass, remember?
What qualified him? You feel what I'm saying? What was it?
The team got behind him, the ownership saw that shit, and they fucking stuck with
him. Right? Certain guys don't need all that qualification. You feel what I'm saying? I get it, Rambo. I mean, Harbaugh probably would not have started Minshew, but guess what? Harbaugh is one more loss, right? Damn near where we are at that point. And guess what? He has fucking Justin Herbert.
Right.
He ain't got no fucking Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew, and I don't give a fuck what you tell me about their receiver core. You got Justin Herbert. Figure it the fuck out.
The other part is what makes people think that Brady just got here. Telesco got here. Why all of a sudden they don't want AP? When did that shit start? If you remember the press conference, Telesco said he's here to build the team in the image of his coach, AP. Right? So where all of a sudden is this shit that they don't want him?
And shout out Raider Twan. He's right, bro. Minshew would play better under Harbaugh because they run the ball 90% of the time.
That goes back to that was the goal. That's what AP and them wanted to do. We can't do that.
Look, exactly.
We can't run the fucking ball.
Bro, Harbaugh's 3-3, bro. Harbaugh's 3-3. You can't use Harbaugh with me. It's not gonna work, bro. Like Harbaugh, we should have hired him. That's just not gonna work here. Not on this channel. Because this motherfucker damn near where we are, right? He's damn near where we are. We're all losing at this point. And we all watched that game yesterday. You mean to tell me you watched the Chargers? You think they look any fucking better than we do? They don't.
Right?
They don't.
See, and you know what, King Shorty, I'm glad you brought up the Broncos. Because if our fan base had Sean Payton and he played like ass his first 2 seasons, they would have fucking asked for him to be fired.
Man.
But the Broncos stuck with Sean Payton, right? Sean Payton's starting to build that fucking team now. He didn't like Russ. He wanted Russ the fuck out of there, whatever. That was their drama. But the Broncos look a lot better because Sean had time to build his fucking team. Can you imagine if they would have got rid of Sean after that first year? Saying, bro, you can't beat the Raiders. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro. And Chili's right? I don't think Harbaugh ever wanted to come here. Why? Because we had no quarterback. Exactly. We had no prospects. Yeah. I understand. You ain't got no prospects, you get no quarterback. I get that, right? And M85.
He had the LA market to himself.
Facts.
He comes here. Facts. The Rams are here, but it's not about them. It's the thing with Harbaugh and all that shit.
No. And shout out to M85. Look, the pairing, Campbell understood. And this is the thing, right? This is where we have to see the insight of AP now. This is where we test and really see the magnitude because his back is already against the wall. This is where I will make my judgment. This is why I say I haven't made my judgment yet. You fire Luke Getsy, right? Same way, Dan Campbell, I forgot who his offensive coordinator was that 3-13 year, but he fired him. Ben Johnson was in the building, and he had the foresight to say, I'm going to hire you, bro. Yeah. And this motherfucker, I think, was a passing game coordinator or some shit. He wasn't like a prominent role at the time. So the fact he did that shows, all right, he's got that shit. Right. He got that shit. Now, if he fires Getsy and hires another dud, we know. Now we know. Now we know. Because that means this motherfucker don't know how to make the right decisions. Let's just plain this simple. He don't know how to make the right decisions.
Basing that off AP picked Getsy. If you go by that logic, right? If
exactly.
By that,
exactly. If you want to go by whatever logic. You know, yeah. Say we go by that logic, right? That it was AP who decided on the pick. Sure. All right, cool. If that was the case, if that really is the case, then yeah, that's a dud. That's a dud right there. You gotta do that. But I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna see what he does next. I'm gonna see because there was multiple candidates that he did land on, and a lot of candidates did end up accepting jobs elsewhere. Right? Remember, we had Kubiak on the list. Kubiak ended up signing before he got to it.
Yeah, right. I wanted Kubiak. Yeah.
He ended up signing before he got to us. Another guy I wanted because I thought he could have worked with AOC's skill set to some degree. Zach Robinson, Atlanta. I wanted him to come to us as well.
Oh, him too. Yeah.
But that motherfucker ended up going to Atlanta before he even got a goddamn interview with us.
That was the one from the Rams that left.
He was with the Rams. He was with the Rams. Yeah, went over there, and I like Atlanta offense is nice. I fuck with it.
Yeah, Atlanta.
I'm not gonna lie. Nice. So there's multiple guys, bro, that were on the docket that could have been selected that I thought were good choices. I thought were very good choices, but we landed on the dud. Mm-hmm. Now this next year, there is no fucking around, right? We already know what needs to go down. So let's see if he gets one of these guys now, and if he don't, well, there we go. Now we know.
Yeah, because you definitely need that fucking. Our mindset, the most of us, we're gonna get that rookie quarterback. We're gonna get a rookie quarterback, right? So even if you do get your rookie quarterback, you need the good offensive coordinator, QB coach with him to groom him, to fucking get him to learn the system, dog. There's been many of fucking rookie quarterbacks that came that didn't have that, and that fucked their career. You know,
exactly.
Look at Bryce. I'm not saying Bryce is a superstar. Look at what's happened to him out there in Carolina.
Continuity, bro.
You know what the fuck has he had over there to work with or to learn from? Yeah,
continuity, bro.
I was going Jackson, but I would.
And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Well, before I say that, shout out to just another DJ gave us the facts saying Anthony Lynn. Anthony Lynn was the OC for Dan Campbell. That he got.
Anthony Lynn. Okay, all right.
So he was that. But and another thing, bro. You know we keep it real on here. We say what we feel. We talking about mesh of personality. I feel, and a lot of motherfuckers are scared of it, right? I don't know why, but they scared of Shador, right? Maybe they scared of the confidence or whatever the case. I feel like a coach like AP, I feel like a coach like AP is a better fit personality-wise for a motherfucker like Shador. Or Cam. Bro, I don't see a lot of you are saying this. I don't think some of y'all know the personalities that y'all talk about with these two motherfuckers, bro. Like these are some real naysayers. I ain't gonna catch, especially Cam, right? Cam is dropping shit on live television, bro. That's telling you what it is, bro. This motherfucker's real.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. We can't get no square with that.
A lot of the things too, people get afraid with Shador is Dion. They're afraid of the Dion part of it, you know. But I mean, we've talked about it before in the past.
He respects AP already, bro. He respects AP already. This is something where it's like it's a mutual respect already between the two. So he's not going to interfere. He already respects how AP gets down. He's not going to interfere.
Bro, Rambo, you're not listening. He didn't say he knows quarterbacks. He said he would be a better fit for
personality-wise, bro. You got to think about this, bro. This is what people don't be understanding, right? Say I rock with Chido heavy, right? At the end of the day, bro, we're in this building and he's coach. I'm quarterback. I gotta basically mess with this motherfucker for 8 hours, damn near more a day. For real. We're talking, interacting. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like maybe AP's a defensive person, bouncing shit off. Like, all right, you don't think Dion? What the fuck do you think Dion is? An offensive coach? What the fuck do you think he's been really teaching Shedeur, bro? From whose perspective? The defensive fucking perspective, bro.
Right.
He's taught Shedeur
to do the things he does.
Defensive. So this motherfucker's not new to that. It's not like this motherfucking now he don't need it. Right. It would be great, but he don't need it. He's had that. So okay, we bounce this shit off, bro. At the end of the day, bro, if I'm interacting with somebody for 8+ hours a day, yes, I don't want to interact with a fucking square. That's true. Or somebody I don't fuck with.
Yeah, Chili got a point too. Even when you think about with Tua, how he was when they had Flores as coach, that shit just didn't mix.
I don't want that.
And then as soon as the other McDaniels took over, Tua was like a whole nother fucking person. Like what the fuck, Tua started bowling again all of a sudden. Remember? Yeah.
If it come to that, bro, I think the personalities mesh. Now then, we say this: does he get the right person to now come in here, right? And accentuate Shedeur's skills or Cam Ward's skills or whoever's skills.
And you have the right weapons for him to utilize. You already got one in Brock. You got one in Brock. Right? So then the other part is what are the other things? But then that's the big question, Chili, is what is the OC then? What's the next? That's the big question.
We ain't dug that deep yet, man. We gotta wait for that. We gotta wait. It's only we ain't even got to the
still in this season.
You feel me? So we gotta
get rid of Getsy. So we still haven't got to that point of who's next. Yeah.
Because you got to think about this, Chili. Be patient, bro, because they always reveal themselves towards playoff time, especially towards the teams that are making the playoffs.
Yeah,
right.
That's when the teams that all of them started coming out.
Exactly. You got to wait towards the end of the year, bro. You got to wait because then the names start revealing. Right? The names reveal. Yeah. And then after that, you say, okay, remember last year you started getting whispers, this coordinator might be accepting this job or he's looking at this job, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Right. So then we start to pick and choose who we like, what we do.
And who's going to want to come over here based on what we're doing as an organization.
Factuals. Right? Well, you got to think about this now, right? Vegas will be the most intriguing destination that has been in a minute. Why?
Right.
Did you not see how much money we got in this offseason? Bro, 123 mil? Oh, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. And guess what? The way it's going, 123 mil with a top 5 pick. You goddamn right. Somebody gonna want to come in here and be like, these motherfuckers ain't been good in a minute.
And I got a GM who hit on his first 3 picks the last draft.
And an owner that's gonna say, fuck it, let you do you.
And an owner who lets you guys do your job and not fucking telling you on a podcast.
We thinking long term here, baby. We thinking long term. It's gonna be so attractive because OC, especially somebody that wants to get a head coaching job, you gotta think about that. Now that's something we'll think about down the line. But at the end of the day, an OC will say, they got all this money, they got a top 5 pick, and they about to get a quarterback that I like. And they ain't been good in a minute. So if I come over here and transcend this offense, make this quarterback good, how good is that gonna make a person look?
Exactly.
For another job.
And you know what? For the people like saying like, we're gonna fucking ride with AP to the grave. You know what? We are, because as much as we and the players were yelling and screaming for this fool, I'm not gonna say fuck him after the first 7 games.
Come on, son.
Come on, man. Like that's where we are at that point now, where we don't see things after fucking 3, 4, 5 games. We're about to fucking get rid of everything.
And shout out to you, bro, because everybody is entitled to their own opinion, right? When we say what we say, these are our reflections of our own opinions. But,
yes,
right? Yeah. And y'all do what you do. But this is just me personally. I feel like we're doing this content shit, right? And we're on screen and we telling you how we feel, and we're coming on here weekly, spending time telling y'all our opinions. I feel like we got to stand on shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers you have, bro. Right. I'm not flipping and flopping in week 7 when I said for weeks upon weeks upon weeks in the offseason, this motherfucker's a rookie head coach. We need a quarterback. He's a rookie head coach. He's going to fuck up. He's going to make mistakes. Yes, I do think if everything goes and clicks right, we can fuck around and win 9. If it don't, the 6th game ain't far. Come on, bro. We all knew that.
And this is the part that drives me crazy. You're entitled to your opinion, so are we. But that last part, but I am right. Everybody's so fucking wanting to be right and to say that they were right, that they want to fucking flip. Even as content people, like say whatever the fuck you want. But there's some that are so fixated that they just want to be right. It's like they almost preach and want people to fail. just so they can say, "I told you so." You know,
Now,
I'm gonna ride or die with our coach, with our team, even with Tay. We had this big old discussion in our chat. You know, half of us were like, "Fuck him," the other half were like, "He did what he did. It was cool." But at the same point, that's our opinion. But we stand up here, me, you, our group, about like if we're wrong, we're wrong. Fuck it, we were wrong. But we're not gonna sit here and argue with you to a point just to make sure that we're right. Like, come on, bro.
Now let's ask this question, right? Let's ask this question because I see what Chili is saying, and it is fair, bro. You can't continuously get your ass whooped 20+ points. No,
that's true.
right?
We said that from the beginning.
Say right, yeah, exactly. You got to take that as it is. But say we're losing like how we lost this past Sunday. Understand, right? We all understand that this team's not good, so we're gonna lose, and we have to kind of lose to get what we want in the end of the day. So say we continuously lose, but the way we did last Sunday, can you stomach that? I can stomach that.
You know why? Because I can stomach Sunday's loss more. Because to me, at that point, it was the fact that our QB made mistakes and he made bad decisions, and that's why we lost. He doesn't turn the ball over. We don't lose that fucking game.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Now, if our losses come like say we fuck around and play Kansas City this week, we lose like how we lost this Sunday because Kansas City's not playing well. Let's just keep it a bean. They're not playing well. Right. And they don't really have no weapons like that. So the defense could have a good day, but the Kansas City defense is real, so they're gonna probably whoop our ass. So from there, if we lose like how we lost last Sunday, you grin and bear it, right? Cincinnati's not playing all that well. We lose like how we lost like that. We grin and bear it. It is what it is, bro.
Right.
Fuck it. As long as I keep competitive play, bro.
We have to really be ready for what we asked for by talking as much shit as we did on Christmas last night.
Oh yeah.
People don't realize like we may be
prepared,
but these motherfuckers are gonna come prepared. All that shit we talk.
Yeah, you could be feeling bad for yourself, but guess what, bro? If they're not playing well, but the way we talk, they're gonna want to come and put 40 on your ass.
Exactly.
40. Yeah. No cap, bro. So, and they're seeing what the Ravens are doing. They're gonna want to fuck around and come over here and prove a point. So, my thing is, let's see how this team comes out this week. If they come out energized like how they did this last week, I'm all right, bro. Right. And that's a fact, Chili. And this is my thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm at in the season, 100. I just want to see if as long as I can be on the edge of my seat till triple zeros, I'm good. That's it. That's all I give a fuck about, bro. I don't give a fuck. At this point, we know what needs to happen. So as long as I'm on the edge of my seat and I feel like, oh shit, this is an exciting game, I got my money's worth. I know you got your money's worth on Sunday. You know exactly
because that game, I was so excited. We sat for the first time I sat in lower level club. So I was like, damn, this is cool. We lost, but it's like how you said. It's like you're still excited to go in there and see the fucking. I still get that way. And even if we fucking got our ass whooped before all that shit, even this weekend I'm gonna watch the game with my family. If not, I will go to Vegas to watch the fucking game. But I'm gonna be watching it with the family. Yeah. Right. But the I see the growth in our team. One, even with all the injuries, you saw that defense ball out on fucking Sunday. And that's barring the injury of Kuntz, Wilkins, that lack of depth that we have. And they're still out there they're still out there balling. We're fucking one of the top teams on third down. The Rams were 2 of 10 on third down, dog. Man. 2 of 10.
And that was beautiful to see, bro. Now, obviously, we still got these guys. Man, I still be weary on the third and longs, but we finally looked like an aggressive team, and which is beautiful to see. It's just we can't overcome certain shit that goes on with this offense, bro. We just can't. It's not going to happen, and especially if we're not getting turnovers on the defensive side every game. Not much we can do. There's a chance this week to get some turnovers, though. No lie, there's a chance.
The way 15 has been playing.
There's a chance. Yeah. There's a chance. You can get a turnover this week. So let's see. You might be able to stay in the game like that. They won very, very ugly, right? So the ball has bounced their way in a lot of these games, though. So if they don't, if the ball's not bouncing their way, that motherfucker's already paid coming in. You feel what I'm saying? You already paid coming in. So if they don't CNC, are you all right, bro? You all right? I feel like either you missing like a chromosome or some shit, or you can't hear. Because when did we say we had a squad, bro? Nobody said that. We sat there and said we suck. But
he said Caleb about you know what, if Caleb does and Caleb does, bro, good for him.
No, I do agree with that sentiment.
Yeah,
I do agree with that. Honestly, if you're a Bears fan, bro, I kind of take back some of that sentiment because I thought you was a Chiefs fan talking shit. So I was like, okay. I thought you was a Chiefs. If you're a Bears fan, I'm all right with you because my uncle's a Bears fan. So I kind of have love. I have love for a little bit.
Yeah. See, go Packers. Wrong chat. Now you're good, bro. Go Packers, dog. Come in here and support your team. You
know what, bro? Y'all got Josh. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got Josh. Congrats.
I got Jordan Love out there doing his thing.
I know, man. You know what? Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Any team in that division, I really don't care about. Like as far as like not negatively, but it's like that's a nice ass division, bro.
Yeah,
that division with the Bears and all them, bro. That's a competitive ass. See, that's what I want. Competitive football.
So here's another thing. People were talking about earlier how he shouldn't have been head coach because he's never been. Need that experience. So why do motherfuckers think that Brady, because he was a quarterback, and all of a sudden come in and run?
No, bro. He's mainly probably going to do player personnel.
He might not make some good choices for us. I hope he does. But you're sitting here just because of that qualifies him as being able to be a GM type or a owner type that's going to be able to know how to run a team.
Bro, he's not running the full team.
So many factors that go into running a team, bro. It's not.
He's not doing that. That's not happening. Yeah. What will happen is probably, he'll look more into the player acquisition, right?
Right.
Probably talking to AP and probably talking to other things, maybe, and saying like, all right, bro, what do we do from a player standpoint to bring shit in like that? You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, he ain't gonna be doing shit like that. He's going to be. I mean, yeah, TB12 has 7 rings, but he got 0 years.
Bro, how many did Josh McDaniels have? Did that prove he could coach a team?
It is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, TB12 is gonna give us the player act. I mean, he's gonna be part of the player shit. So as far as what's going on,
I'm for it. I'm not against TB12. I want him. Like even seeing the rusher here on Maxx is using his trainer and all that shit for him. Like that's what I want to see. Them to be able to learn from that shit when it comes to TB12.
There you go. There you go. Him identifying right, or at this point, him identifying what Tom Telesco likes, what direction they're trying to go in the organization, right? And then from there, boom. We go on full force. You know what I mean? We bring in those type of
comparing him to AP, Rambo. Why are you so fixated on comparing everybody to AP? All I said was who thinks 12 can run a team.
It's not about who's right, who's not right, whatever the case. It's all a singular vision. Exactly. It's all one singular vision, bro. So it's conjoining with the head coach and general manager saying, what are we trying to do, bro? Like, what's the goal?
You working with your general manager to bring you the right players.
Exactly, bro.
I need this type of player. Right?
What are we doing now?
Bring me one of these guys.
Guess what? Yeah. Guess who's sitting in the fucking meeting room when we picking a new offensive coordinator now? All right. Oh, okay. All right, bet. This is who we want. What are we trying to do for offense? Nah, fuck that. We're not doing that, coach. No. We're going with this coach right here. I like this one right here. This is my opinion. Boom. Right. AP, Tom Telesco, we talk. All right, cool. This time we do get the Cliff Kingsbury because I don't give a fuck about that $1 million, bro. Get that shit to him. We need bread. We need offense. This is what's gonna happen now when it comes to hiring motherfuckers, right? You're gonna fire a couple position coaches in here because a couple position coaches can't keep their job after this year. It's not gonna happen, right? Especially if the offensive coordinator get fired. A lot of motherfuckers ain't keeping their job, right? So from there, you go, all right. What position coordinators do I want? AP, tell them. All right. Here's my suggestions, maybe. All right, boom, boom, boom. We hire, we interview. Let's hire. That's how it's gonna happen, bro. He's gonna be doing shit like that. So instead of Mark coming down and being like, I don't know. No, Tom know what he wants. All right, bet. Let's hire this motherfucker. Let's do it. So seems like a Tom Brady preference.
And this year, we didn't turn the ball over as much last year. We didn't. That was one of the main things we fucking stuck to, was not turning that damn ball over. Only reason we beat Kansas City, we didn't turn the ball over. They did. So
right.
Yeah.
So let me know. See, because just Raiders baby says, it doesn't seem like AP and Tom Telesco on the same page at times. Okay. And then we got to get to what Eric said as well. But also, y'all let me know what evidence of that do y'all see that lets you think that, right? That lets you think
they're not, because I see them on the same page.
Right.
Unless it comes to maybe not firing Getty yet. I don't know. But
bro, they might. I mean, come on, bro.
A point where they're not on the same page. Yeah.
But what is firing Getty gonna do?
Right. Unless you know who's, and that's the other point. If you are gonna fire him, at least in your mind, you know who's gonna come replace him. Who's gonna take over?
At this point, bro, firing him don't fix shit. So I mean, at this point, you might as well hold on to the motherfucker to the end of the season. You already know what time it is. You're gonna have to pay this motherfucker to the end of the season anyway. You might as well let this motherfucker do something, do a job. So boom, right? That's there. I don't think nothing drastic is gonna change. But what evidence do we have that says, like, all right, bro, like they're not on the same page? The quarterback, maybe, right? But
the quarterback for me would be the main
toss up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Dixon said, AP wanted Jaden, but at the same time, I wanted Jaden as well. But guess what, bro?
I think we all did, but I think Washington was
logical person in me is like, the logical person in me is like, I can understand why Tom didn't want to. I understand.
Even if he did want to, I think if you look at it now, Washington never wanted to give him up. You literally would have to have given way more than anybody has. To get that.
Right. Now, if you wanted to say like Penix, that's different, right? Because you could have had a chance. Right. You could have did that. But
then again, Atlanta shocked us all when they took Penix.
So I can understand his thought process, right? Because it still landed us 3 very good players without having to give all that up. 3 quality starters that will start for a long time on our team. So good, right? Now going into this next year, it's all on the line. Money's on the line, bro. Money's on the table.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You're the big boss, right? Big cheese. That motherfucker done cornered him. I'm gonna tell you right. And that's why I love Mark, bro. I love Mark. You can't tell me nothing about Mark. He done cornered these 2 motherfuckers. Because you saw what he said when they got Tom Brady. He's gonna help us select a quarterback. He's not playing.
He's gonna help us get our next quarterback.
Yeah. He's not fucking playing, bro. He's not. He might not have liked Derek like that, but he knows we can't continue like this, bro. Because he saw it. He saw it with his dad, bro. He saw it with Al, bro. You can't tell me all them years that Al was there, we had no fucking quarterback. He's sitting here seeing his ass after ass after ass season.
Fucking carousel we had with Al.
We're not doing this, bro. You gonna get that quarterback this year, bro. It's happening. You gonna get that motherfucker this year. He cornered these motherfuckers. It's happening this year. So now, Tom, you have no choice. You ain't got no fucking choice, bro. You're gonna have to do what you guys to do. And realistically, bro, we all self-scouting this motherfucker. There's only 2 motherfuckers that we want. That's it. We don't want nobody else but besides the 2 people. If you give us anybody else, we're disappointed, especially with that first pick. Especially with that first round.
Cameron Shador? That's the only 2 we want.
That's it. Who the fuck wants Carson Beck? Who wants in the first round nonetheless, bro? In the first round nonetheless. Who wants Carson Beck? Who wants fucking Quinn Ewers?
Yeah.
Jalen Milroe. That's what y'all want? No.
I don't want Jalen Milroe. Hell no, I don't want him.
You feel me? If you don't get the 2 dudes, you might as well wait because I'll be honest with you. I like Dylan Gabriel. Fuck it.
Gabriel's good. I fucks with Gabriel. Yeah.
I'll wait for his ass. Wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get that.
He would be he would be up there for me. Yeah.
See, Pigs, we can't do that no more, bro. That's not happening no more. And I understand.
That's just hoping that one falls for you, bro.
You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Not today. Not in today's day and age, bro. It's time. We got to go. We got to be aggressive, bro. We got to be aggressive.
Rambo, 25 years of mediocrity was an understatement, bro. Because we were less than mediocre.
It was bad.
It was bad. It was fucking bad, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why Nuwu is in here talking shit when you actually have a Pro Bowl quarterback and a Super Bowl head coach, and you motherfuckers are 3-3. Stop, bro. Stop it. Y'all are 3-3.
No ring ass.
And y'all have a way better quarterback than us. So what's the excuse?
That has been the most overhyped team in like so many fucking years, bro. It's crazy. Every year they were picked to do something, and then what happens? They do what they do and choke.
I don't give a fuck, and I don't like PFF like that, but I'll throw it in his face right now. Our 3rd round tackle is rated better than your 1st round tackle. Nasty work. Very nasty. But hey, it is what it is, bro. We continue, right? Let's get to Eric's comment, bro, because that's the one right there, bro. That's
which
the one.
Which one?
Eric's comment was perfect, bro. It fueled me a little bit. Eric Stein, under Chili Peppers, bro. Go up a little bit. Under where Chili Pepper and right above Dan Winkler. While my man look for it, though.
I see it. The Crosby's a joke?
There we go. Elaborate. What do we mean by this? First of all, if you're not a Raiders fan, we're not going to debate this. But if you feel this way, right? If you feel this way, I want explanations. Why? Why is he a joke? Why would we trade him? Give me the two. I just want to know, bro. Because when you ask people to explain why, the explanation usually don't make no sense. Like what? Because and now look, what happens now, Leo, is because they say because he threatened to get traded because he wanted AP. Get rid of him now. It's Crosby.
There's a reason he wanted it, you know?
It's Crosby's fault, bro.
Yeah.
Because because he wanted AP, we stuck. Whatever the case, so trade him. Look, do you know how fucking idiotic people sound when they say shit like that, bro? Fucking stupid. Yeah. Like we can't even sugarcoat it, right? You can't even try to be nice with it, bro. Because real talk is just pure stupidity. If you wanted to, first of all, this man's never getting traded. He's not getting traded. It's not happening, right? If a rebuild is coming, this motherfucker is the center of it. It's happening. I mean, he's going nowhere. But
he's the one you're building around right now. That's
like, let's center that right. Like let's do this right, bro. Let's do this right. So let's not do that. It's not about not trusting our GM. It's about that's just stupid overall. This is one of the, as far as our organization goes, one of the more generational players of our organization. Real shit. Real shit. One of the more generational players of this organization.
Dixon's right. Like, what do you fans want? For Maxx to throw the 4 touchdowns at this point?
Fuck. Bro, so why would it's not about, oh, we don't trust the GM. No, bro, you don't trade one of the more pivotal and influential pieces that you've had in this organization in a fucking minute. You don't do that. Right? I venture to say
that, bro.
He's more beloved than Khalil. And Khalil won a fucking defensive player of the year.
Yeah. He really is more loved than Khalil. He really is. Yeah.
I'm not saying he's I didn't say better. I said he's more loved. He's more loved than this motherfucker than Khalil was, bro. He is 100%. You can't do that. This motherfucker is the shield. But Stafford was there for I don't know how many years, bro.
Oh, Stafford, he was there forever, bro. Forever.
There's still a chance with this shit right here.
How are you gonna know he's more beloved, bro? You don't even understand that you guys had a GM who built you a stuff. You as an organization just couldn't get shit done because you guys always choke.
Right? Now look, we get a couple more years in. We get a couple more years in. This AP shit don't work. You feel what I'm saying? This AP shit don't work. We get a couple more years in. We have this conversation. Right? We'll fuck around and have this conversation. Because now it's going on. He's going on damn near double-digit years and shit like that. All right, bro. We're gonna talk about that. But as of right now, right? He's doing that is the shield. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck around and do that right now. That when you think of a Raider player, bro, that's the first player you think of.
That's the first.
So boom.
You got the kid. Who do you like? That's fucking problem.
Feel what I'm saying? So boom, you never. That's not happening. And motherfuckers that I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. I call it out. Motherfuckers that are advocating for it, either content creators, Twitter people, you know, however they get their money, and they advocating for that. They stupid as fuck. They're dumb as fuck. I don't care what nobody tells me, bro. They're dumb as fuck, especially if they Raider fans. Dumb as fuck. We're not doing that, bro. That's dumb to do. That's dumb to even think of, bro. To even do some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's stupid. We don't need to trade him and do what? Oh, we want 3 first-round picks and all that. Bro, we about to be shitty enough to get a quarterback our damn selves. We got to trade shit. What the fuck we got to trade?
You're not even lying. Yeah, we're about to be
shitty enough to get our own dude. It is what it is, bro. Fuck it. What the fuck? Why the fuck do we got to do that? Why we got to trade that? You know what I mean? We gotta keep drafting right. We gotta keep drafting the way we draft. You know what I mean? And we'll be all right.
And now, finally, better. You know, because previous drafts, and that's where this shit finally caught up to it. All those fucking bad drafts, everybody like, oh, but you could bring in people. No, you build the core of your shit based on the draft. You bring in free agents to plug shit. You don't fucking draft fucking, you know. You don't
see, and this is what goes back to how do you view this team? Because although we're gonna be bad this year, you understand that it's because we're purging a lot of this bullshit out of here. A lot of these players that we thought were better than they actually are. Right? Let's just keep it a bean, bro. A lot of players that we thought as Raider fans were better than they actually are, they're not that fucking good. So then we got to purge that shit out of here. We got to get some real dogs in here. Continue. We already got a couple. There's foundation. That's what motherfuckers. I think people from the outside in definitely don't understand. I think more Raider fans kind of understand, but it's kind of hard right now.
What hurt me the most about Wilkins going down because he's one of those players that you're talking
There's
about.
Foundation, bro. There's foundation.
You know, he was a foundational player on that defensive line.
Motherfucker,
that was a huge fucking loss, bro.
Motherfucker will say all that, right? But moving forward, right? I want to see, right? Because I think I detailed the plan last game, right? Get rid of Andre James, move Jackson Powers to center, get a new guard. Boom, let's rock. Let's fucking go like that. If you want to get a new tackle, maybe, but the way DJ Glaze is playing, I think we're all right. Just get a new guard, move your boy to center. We're okay, bro. We move. We move like that. Get a new running back. You draft one. You can draft one of those. You get a new receiver. The receiver thing is kind of nasty as far as free agent goes, but you can draft one of those.
You can draft,
right?
Yeah.
So
you know what? To answer Ramble's questions, why didn't Tom extend any defensive players? Rundown said it perfectly in the offseason. You were gonna extend them based off of what? A solid second half of the year?
Yes.
And then look what happened. And you were right. I remember saying that, like, no, we gotta re-sign these dudes. Like, no, to me, that was one of the smartest things Tom did, was not extending these people. I mean, I
need to see who played.
Coombs got hurt. Diablo's been hurt. He's been playing good. You know, Epps went down. You know, who did you want to extend? At this point, the only one I wanted to extend it would be Hobbs.
Spillane, right?
Spillane, another one.
Palomau.
And even with Jack's contract got way cheaper the way he's been playing this year.
I'll tell you what, right? That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. There are a couple guys, and it's very smart. A couple guys that you're gonna have to let go, and I'd be fine with letting go. Guess what?
If you look at the safety,
you look at the safety position. I'd let Merritt go or Epps go, one of the two, because I want Palomau as a starter next year. He's a better tackler, and he's playing with more aggression this year. I fuck with it all with Palomau. Let him go. Jack Jones.
Palomau prove it.
Exactly. Jack Jones, right? You're going to be coming right back. You're gonna be coming back, but at a very cheap cost, right? At a very cheap cost. And if I find a replacement, there we go. Spillane, of course. Diablo is somebody that I kind of let test his market and see if I can upgrade. Right? I'm not saying he's terrible and has played terrible, but I'd say I'd say, all right, could I upgrade? Could I get a better player here right? Maybe a more consistent player here.
Right.
Let's see what we got. Right. Jacorian Bennett is doing his thing. Nate Hobbs, I think I definitely bring back. I bring back Nate Hobbs. But as far as this D line goes, bro, you got a decision to make. Do you bring back Kuntz? Or what do you do?
But even if you do, you can bring him back cheaper because of the injury.
Right.
You don't have to pay him out the way we were talking about in the offseason.
Very cheap, right? Very
huge
cheap.
Fucking difference in the way you bring him back.
Which now, if I was GM, I'm going to sign a top, like with the type of money we got, like I'm gonna fuck around and get a dude on the D line. I'm gonna fuck around and get a dude on the offensive line if I can. And then I'd fuck around. See, this is what hurt me about last night, bro, because I was eyeing this motherfucker. I was looking at Chris Godwin a lot.
Oh, and you got hurt
as a free agent because he's about to be a free agent. And I'm like, oh yeah, bro, like 28 won't command super stupid money, right? Come in and be a nice little veteran for a rookie, but he fucking got hurt. So it's like, goddamn, like I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So that fucks me up right there. But we got to do something about the receiver and the running back position.
We definitely got to do something about the receiver. 100. And you got to add more on that O-line. Right now, we got JPJ, right? We got Glaze. Is Miller coming back to shape, form? I don't know.
I think he is. He gets healthier and healthier each week. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Each week he gets healthier.
What do you do with Andre James? You fucking eat that contract, let him
Hell
go.
Yeah, eat that shit, man. Trade this motherfucker, man. Trade this motherfucker to a scheme that better suits his talents as we would spin it to that other team and be like, yeah, he suits your talents better. Get his ass off or cut him. Or
I've
whatever.
always wanted Parham at center, bro. Parham to me at center plays way better than fucking.
So Rambo seems to think we're not going to be signing it. I mean, if you don't want to sign a receiver for 15+ million, then okay, it is what it is. You know what? Let me. I'm not going to be mad at that. I'm not going to shed no tears.
That's just the way the fucking NFL market is now for the top receiver. No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna shed no tears if you don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you could always draft one.
But then
I'm cool with drafting one of those. Yeah.
There's a couple guys, bro. There's a couple guys. Now you got to see what you do. Maybe like a nice little second round pick. But there's a couple guys
in college that are coming out that are going to be nice.
Yeah. Now I think this motherfucker's a first round pick, but I like the dude from Arizona. He's cold.
Oh, okay.
I like, bro. There's a dude from Ole Miss. I think his name is Trey Smith. He's nice. He's nice as fuck. And there's a couple of other guys that are cold, but I think we'd be able to do something. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's go to wide receivers.
But see, even like something like Hollywood Brown, 10 to 12 million is not a lot for a receiver. Like I know it sounds like a lot based on what you pay for receiver.
The needle don't move though. You feel me? Yeah. The needle ain't gonna move. We just that's bullshit. Well, I mean, the only guys that would intrigue us realistically, bro, Stephon Diggs. But Stephon Diggs finna be 31. I'm not fucking with it. Honestly.
See, how much are you gonna pay a 31-year-old receiver?
I'm all right with that. I'm cool off that. I'm good with that. Yeah. Keenan Allen. I'm good off that. I'm straight.
Injury prone, yeah.
Like Tim. I'm good off that. Deontay Johnson. I'm good off that. DeAndre Hopkins. I'm good off that. Right. The only one that looks good is T. Higgins. You're gonna have to pay T. Higgins 20+ mil.
And you're gonna have to pay T 20+, yeah, for sure.
But his ass be hurt all the goddamn time. So there's that.
Right.
I'd rather draft one.
I'd rather draft one too, bro. Honestly, I'd rather draft. Find your big receiver on the. You got your speedster. Find you a big receiver in the fucking draft. Yeah. Get your quarterback.
Hey, shout out to Dutch Master, bro, because he's not lying. Meredith ain't bad. He's not bad, bro. He's not bad. He's actually been playing pretty well. So Kobe Hudson. What that name sound familiar, bro? Is that the receiver? Is that the receiver or the running back? Which one? Because they had two dudes I was watching on that game they played with Colorado. Is Kobe Hudson the receiver or the running back? Yeah, because they got they got a bowling ball ass running back over there.
Yeah, they do. I'm motherfucker.
Hey, bro, there is no he's a receiver. There is no excuse coming out of this draft to not get a running back. No fucking excuse.
No excuse. Yeah. Shoot, I wanted us to get one this past draft.
Bro, there's plenty of running backs in this draft. Plenty of running backs. We should be able to go ahead and get one. My draft content is our draft content gonna be stupid, bro. I'm telling you. There's some people in this fucking draft. We got to get one.
With the picks we should have, we're gonna have on the money for free agency, like that.
Oh, this free agency. I mean, this offseason gonna be fun. We gotta fuck around, bro. It's gonna be fun.
Even though we're talking free agency and all that shit, that don't mean that we're fucking done with this season. We're gonna watch the fucking game. We're gonna come on here. We're gonna tell you all this shit, where we're at, where things like that. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean we're fucking over here like, because I'm not like that. I'm not. No, I told my nephews that shit the other day. Like,
Nah, at all, bro.
He said Lions drafted a safety and made him a running back.
Man, at this point, bro, I'm not gonna say I regret it because I still do like Mayer, right? I still like Mayer. A lot of us in our group will disagree, but fuck, bro, Brian Branch, Brian fucking Branch, bro. We could have picked that with that second round, no cap. But hey, we digress.
Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta ride this shit out. I mean, at this point, like that's what I said. Like, what do you have? You know, you gotta ride this shit out.
Yeah,
you gotta ride this shit out with this team, with this coach. See what they fucking do. My whole thing is, I just want to see less fucking turnovers, bro. If we stop turning, we're fucking minus 12 rundown, minus 12. That's fucking insane, bro. Pitiful. We're not good enough to overcome minus 12.
No, fuck no. That's right there, bro.
Yeah,
that's the common denominator in the loss. That's the loss right there, bro. Minus 12. You feel me? Like,
how many teams are good enough to overcome minus 12?
Oh, not a lot.
Right? You're talking about the elite ones at that point, bro. With an elite fucking quarterback.
100.
You can overcome that many turnovers.
100. That's real, bro. But that's we like you said, we're gonna ride this motherfucker out, and then we're gonna, at the end of the year, we're gonna see where we at, and then assess it from there.
You think you guys will trade us, Crosby? Look, man, I saw the rush. Maxx is already on there saying he don't want to go nowhere. He ain't gonna get traded. He's gonna rock it out. He's gonna write it out here. So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Bro. Not gonna lie, Rambo, my draft content be crazy, bro. If you go back to my draft content, these past 2 drafts, I've been on point with some shit. I ain't gonna lie. This year, we gonna take it up a notch, bro. We're gonna take it up a notch. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you understand, we're new. We really are fucking new to this. This is barely going on my second year?
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at.
Second season?
That's where I'm at. Yeah. So,
this we
still got room to grow. You feel what I'm saying? Still room to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Sit Uncle Rico equals less turnovers. Yeah. Definitely. But hey, it's always fun talking that Raider Talk with you, man. Always fun getting down on these Tuesday nights, man. Become a thing. I like it. You know, we still gonna be coming out here, man, supporting, talking that talk either way, however it go down. And
I like what y'all did on Friday, man. I'll be able to join you. I'm not traveling. So
Leo done say he's gonna join us for the last 2 weeks, man. Last 2 weeks. But if you do come on Friday,
that event became last minute.
Nah, real. Hey, you gotta make your money, brother. I already know how it goes. But you come on Friday, you know what time it is, bro.
I told New England Raider boosters to swing by, bro. He wants to come on.
Oh, that's a fact. Hey, you already look that, bro. We gonna have fun on Friday. That's where it goes down. But till then, tomorrow is the rundown. So make sure y'all tune in for that, bro. 5:00 Pacific time, 8:00 Eastern time. We're gonna be getting into it tomorrow, man. Talking about what we got to do for this motherfucking Chief game. So make sure you guys keep calendars on. The rundown is tomorrow, man.
For sure. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, big dog.
Man, 100, bro. You already know what time it is, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the rundown, and see you Friday for Turf and Rundown. I think Turf should be on right now. So
Turf coming on right now.
Tap in with the Unk, man. Appreciate you.
All right. Peace out, y'all.